What is up, everybody? And today we're going to be talking about the new buffs and nerfs that came out today for Marvel Rivals. Before we jump into this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss any Marvel Rivals content coming your way. And let's get this party started for these buffs and nerfs today. So, starting with the tank category, Captain America. Has had his base health reduced from 650 to 600. Not too impactful of a change, and that's a theme you'll see today. The changes are not too impactful until we get to the end. So yeah, not too impactful of a change there. That'll be easier to kill. I think that's a fair nerf. You know, sometimes it just has to happen, and to our blessing, it did. Um, Groot. Or hang on. Oh, I missed a nerf with Doctor Strange. We'll get back to Groot here momentarily. But Doctor Strange, you only have to get 3,100 damage instead of 3,400 now to get the Eye of Okamoto ultimate. And this is going to make him more powerful. He needed that nerf. That's a much needed nerf because he has been definitely weak this season, specifically. Okay. Also, for Groot, his Ironwood Wall health has been reduced from 700 to 600. Fair situation there. So yeah, not as much health for Groot. And then starting with the duelist, we have a dive character who's getting nerfed in Spider-Man. Let's go. They've decreased the damage of the amazing combo from a 5-meter radius to a 4-meter radius. This doesn't mean anything. They'll probably ramp it up later, but just not right now. All right, Bucky. He is actually going to get a tainted voltage ability that has 2 charge levels while keeping the cooldown time unchanged. Isn't it tainted voltage like the thing that the little bomb thingy, the projectile that he throws at players and does damage? 2 of those? Oh boy, this guy's gonna be strong. He is back to like what he was in season 1.5. Really strong. Wow, that's crazy. Unbelievable. That's all you got for your DPS players. You already talked about the dive who got nerfed. And then at strategist, all healers. I'm glad they're buffing healers. Players have been. I talked about respecting healers and how players have just kind of been, you know, really not the best of their healers, but they've been kind of purposely not protecting their healers and, you know, trying to, you know, make it hard on the healers just to be annoying. And for Adam Warlock, they're enhancing his Avatar of Life sustainability to keep him fighting from as a healer. There's better options, I promise you, for that. Cloak and Dagger. Okay. So for Cloak, decrease the damage, or no, excuse me, increase the damage of the Dark Force Cloak from 75 a second to 80 a second. As Dagger, increase the damage of the Light Force Dagger hit from 15 to 18. And then Luna Snow, they're ramping up her damage output. So they adjusted her damage falloff to go from 60% at 40 meters to 75%. So this basically means less damage falloff. This is really nice for Luna Snow. Although you probably won't be that far sometimes. But it's good. You can actually do something at long range. Because before, she would not hit you for anything. It would be for a tickle, basically. Mantis increased the hit damage of Life Energy Blast from 50 to 55. That's big. She's needed a buff badly. And then team up abilities for Captain America and Bucky. So here's a team up, guys. Upon leaping to a teammate, Stellar Impact will provide 50 bonus health to allies within range. That's going to be really strong. So definitely consider using Bucky. And that is going to do it today for your buffs and nerfs in the Tomorrow Rivals April 30th or April 29th update. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And let me know what you think of these changes. These are great changes, I think. They're going to probably go a little more crazy come season 2.5. They didn't want to do too much, but I think they did what needed to be done. And yeah, we're going to see what happens come season 2.5. Who's going to be strong? and who will not shine. I'll see y'all next one. Love y'all.